Hopefully the ad is, yeah, live stream is working. Also, I don't know how I paused this and such. That man has some nice arms, but hopefully this is working properly. Anyway, cool. I got a Tostitos ad. Brady's not here. I don't know what that's about.
Prepare for the ultimate battle. On the other side of things, Ganondorf betrays Bowser and turns him into a trophy. He then reports to Master Hand, although it is revealed that the hand is not even acting on its own will and is being controlled by a being called Taboo. This being is so powerful that when they arrive to fight Taboo, he turns every single fighter into a trophy with one blow. Afterwards, he creates spheres of various different locations in the world and hides himself within them. It seems that all hope is lost, however, there is one fighter who had a contingency plan for this, King Dedede. Although it seemed that Dedede was acting as a villain, collecting fighters for his collection, it's clear that he was informed of Taboo's master plan. So
I watched the rest of that on my own, but I know it's early, no one's on here, and I'm kind of glad that I'm maybe not doing as much live streams because I wanted to turn off the chat section, but I might do that the next live stream. This one's gonna be really short. I've wanted to do something a little different by going to do like a little time machine. Oh, hey, Cupcake. I'm not gonna live stream too long this time. Probably until 11:20ish, and then I'm probably gonna rest. I'm just talking about a topic I discovered yesterday. Hopefully you've been doing well because I know that you've been saving up money. You know, after you told me that you're supposed to be homeless, but hopefully that's going decent at least. But for anyone that's on here, I want to bring up this topic because this all like the past decade, I didn't know let's just say I'm self-diagnosing with this because I actually have the symptoms of it. Or you could say, I don't like to say flags, signals. For someone that has selective mutism, it's basically like you don't have to be autistic. Like you don't. So hopefully this will get more attention here. It's a mental health disorder which relates to social anxiety, which is what I have because I have generalized anxiety as well, which is even worse. It's when you freak out over everything. Not to mention the evaluator made a video of it. I can't believe it, honestly. I did not sell the sign. It is basically a person that cannot speak in social situations. It's like if you're basically having stage fright, if you had to do a presentation, but you're out in public. And what I mean by that, like you could see the way I talk, right? And that's great. Okay, that's wonderful. By the way, if anyone ever sees this live stream, please give support to Cupcake since he's been going through a difficult time. Hey, Dumbo. I want to drop the comments, but I think it's best not to. I have to talk about this a little bit more. So the thing is, I see a story here because I'm not looking at the screen at the moment here. Selective mutism is a little complicated because it's extremely uncommon. It's basically as rare as maybe seeing or witnessing a 6'5" person because they say only, well, it hasn't been like, they don't really have the statistics, but like an estimate that It's between 0.75 to 1% of the population basically is mute. It's a difference between that and nonverbal, right? If I got that correct. Nonverbal means for someone that's autistic, they can't speak at all. But for selective mutism, they can speak. It's just that they kind of mumble or they would use hand gestures to point out things because
You have your chicken and rice for you in the refrigerator.
okay.
What's your name on
Yeah, come on.
it? Okay.
Wait. What container?
Right
Wait.
now it's cooling off, but like in half an hour I'll put it in the fridge.
All right.
Boneless skinless chicken and rice.
All right.
Okay.
All right. There you go. Okay. Oh, she said, "I love you, mama." Damn it. My mama knows I always say that. Anyway, oh, I'm gonna eat that later. You heard of selective autism? Both of you have? Yeah. I want to talk about it because um I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't, and I discovered it. And normally I go mute when I'm very overwhelmed. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know this is a thing because a lot of people know, right? When you because you don't have to be autistic to have it. Um. Oh yeah, my mother. She's taking her pills. Um. The thing is, for this condition, right? When you are like in a social setting, it's kind of like if someone may have agoraphobia because for someone that has selective mutism, they're like 100% or hell 90%. Well, almost every person that has social, I don't know if this is true or not. That's what I read online. I wish I could share the screen, but I don't want my MacBook to act up. Um, they say almost every person that has social anxiety disorder, which is kind of funny, is sad, right? Which is the same way as seasonal affective disorder. You would have selective mutism. And one of the videos that I found on my Google Photos was me walking in my favorite grocery store, Fry's. And I did not know how quiet I was. I still am like that, but back then I could not speak. Like literally, I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I did not, and yet people thinking that, oh, we don't want to talk. No, it's just that it takes a lot of darn courage for us to speak in our mental health or how our brain is set, especially if it's neurological. For people that are on the spectrum, it's much difficult for us to speak. A lot of people know that because you would point and use hand gestures, right? You just can't speak like, "Oh, I'm doing well." Like, how about no? That's not how it goes. Also, I noticed I got like 5 views and three. I know someone's trolling on here or botting, pardon me, view botting, but it's so ironic that I do have this disorder all these years of ignoring it. It's kind of like how we find out that the infinity symbol, yeah, people think it like, oh, why do we need that symbol? Well, it's much better than the darn puzzle because the puzzle means that, oh, there's a cure. No, there's no cure. It's a neurological disorder. It's not an illness. Well, it's a more like a disability, but in the brain. I don't know. It's hard to explain it because you're normal, but it's like if someone's like a really tall person. They're a person, but they may be a little bit more handicapped because they had to wear certain clothes, and maybe their hearts work differently than ours, or they eat differently, or maybe they have deeper voices, and it's harder for them to talk, which is kind of like gigantism. That's kind of what like a disability is, which can be a disorder. And I didn't knew, all these years this was a thing I had because I see my old videos. I feel a little embarrassed because, man, is that how I act? But now I understand now. And yet people would say, oh, this be social. No. Do you think if it was that easy then, there would be no introverts. And I'm sure extroverts need us because we basically do more planning. Extroverts, well, they can handle social situations way better than us. We just more likely do problem solving, I think. I'm not sure that makes any sense though. And yeah, bad social anxiety, Dumbo. Yeah, I wish I could show the screen though. Damn it, I can't though. I mean, I want to, but it's gonna mess up the live stream. I don't want to do it. Even though I probably only want to live stream until like 10:20, and because I don't want to leave you two because I have been resting and posting a ton lately. Even though I'm down to one view. That's weird. Yeah, I'll post it till 10:25. Um, and I did notice with the 4 videos you posted of lost media videos you recorded a decade ago. Yeah, yeah, my voice was lower, wasn't it? I'm not sure that has to do with because it could would do with my selective mutism. I think like my voice isn't that low. It's not. But the thing is, growing up, I did not like to speak. I was always quiet. I was. Maybe that had to do with it. And this is my natural voice. So, Dumbo, that's interesting you brought that up because that is how I acted back then. There's still like a couple other videos I want to upload. But yeah, it had to be my selective mutism for sure. Honestly, it has to be. I didn't knew that. It sucks that you're the only one that's here right now. I know Cupcake has a lot going through, but I don't know where all the other viewers coming from. Yeah, that's why to separate both channels. Also, bad news. I lost my last pestle sharpener, so I'm not about to draw. Great. Unless my brother could buy some for me. Damn it. And I bought those. I think they may have them at Dollar Tree. I hope they do. I missed. How if I could find out? I could find them online. Okay, you're still here. I don't know why it says one view. But yeah, to explain more of it, right? Well, this is an autistic trait. I think it can apply to anyone, but mostly for people who are autistic. That one of the traits for having SM is to not give eye contact. I'm actually like that. Um, what else? You were more likely to have meltdowns. I'm kind of like that. And well, of course, if you're a child, you would hide behind like your parent or a guardian. I used to do that, and you would whisper in their ear, so to speak. And another thing is you avoid social interaction, even though that kind of like goes with social avoidant personality. Wait, no, it's not social. It's avoidant personality disorder, which is what I have. So that makes total sense. I'm not kidding. Like, if you see my videos, like there is like a little lost meat of how I act. I don't like to approach people, nor do I want to make people uncomfortable. For people that are extroverted, well, that's great. But yeah, I think it because the reason why they're probably more praised is because they're more outgoing. But no wonder it's so difficult to speak being an introvert and having social anxiety, not to be around other people thinking that I'm just snobby. No, I think it might at the same time it's a good thing because I'm not obnoxious like a lot of prank channels or just loud. I just can't see myself acting like that, so to speak. Hey, Dumbo, it's a long story of how people are extrovert. Because my best friend Joshua, he was one of them. He loves. I think that's how they say opposites attract. They kind of do. I mean, same thing if like since we're introverts, right? But I can see why it like maybe I don't know. That's hard to explain it because Joshua he loves to be around other people, and he was homeschooled, so Joshua didn't have a problem like I did. Not to mention he likes to talk to random adults. I'm thinking like Joshua, like why are you talking to random strangers? But they were nice, and no wonder he's so. That's good. I'm glad. And he was homeschooled until he was in high school. So it goes to show you that being an introvert can have its problems, but at least we don't have to be around other crowds. But again, for extroverts, that's a plus for them because It'd be much easier for them to find jobs and working in loud settings. Like if you work at a grocery store, I can't. It has to be somewhere kind of quiet. Of course, there are people in the spectrum that can work in a grocery store. But you know what? What if I could share the screen? I'm gonna. I don't know what the hell I read. Oh, no. Why does it say 0 views? What's up with my MacBook? All right, I'm gonna do this quick. It's 11 o'clock, huh? And Dumbo, what question is it? You don't like ever getting contact? Yeah. Oh, my nephew. I don't know what he's up to. I'm sure he's doing well. I'm sure he is. But thank you so much for asking me, Dumbo. Yeah, it's probably something on my end. Let me share the screen. So this is the site that I was reading on. It's called clevelandclinic.org. It's really interesting. There's a lot to read here. So, social anxiety disorder is extremely common in people who have SM, and experts estimate that 75% to all of them with selective mutism also have this. And it could also do with being autistic, separation anxiety. I have that. PTSD, of course, I know the phobias. And it says here that you have slow responses, which is what I do. Using single word responses, that's what I do. Mumbling, stuttering, or whispering, I do that way too often. And changing one's voice, speaking in a robot, yep, I do that. It's kind of interesting, really. A deer in headlights, yep, pretty much. Feeling unable to speak, it could happen because you feel overwhelmed or paralyzed. Uh-huh. Oh boy, this is killing. Oh my goodness, it's so bright. Um, so I just screen. Avoiding social interactions, not asking for things wanted or needed. Such as a child in school not asking a teacher if they can go to the bathroom. Oh, I do that way too often. Oh my goodness. Even in elementary, behaving disruptively, such as throwing temper tantrums to avoid talking. Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, I have basically almost all of these symptoms. The complications of it is social difficulties, loneliness or isolation, developing other anxiety related conditions. Yeah. And being bullied, traumatic events or abuse, family problems, kinda, and emigrating to a place with a different primary language. Yeah, yep. What else is there? Not talking, is it because you have trouble speaking? Yeah. The inability to talk lasts longer than 1 month. But the loneliness thing, yeah. It sucks how this develops. Respond without, I already said that. Speak as little as possible, not at all. Yeah. But yeah, I do speak softly, so that makes total sense. Wow. Well, that's Demo, let me share the URL. Hold on. Share it. It gets on. The screen went blank. See, that's why I don't like to share the screen because for a long period, it just there we go. But yeah, okay, don't worry. Take all your time you need, and I had a feeling that would fit me perfectly. Who knew? But I wanted to share this because that's probably why, like, people think my voice is deep. It's not. It sounds, trust me, it sounds like a, it sounds like an eighth grader that hasn't hit puberty. If you would see me in person, I mean, plus I am like the height of a middle schooler, so it makes sense. I just don't look like it. Um, I was taller when I was younger. I shrunk because I know that my graduation gown doesn't fit me anymore. It's too big. So it's kind of weird. I know that's not normal, but yeah, I mean everybody, pun intended, is different. Like there are people that in their late 20s that can still grow in height. It's just everybody's different, honestly. Maybe because I hunch over too much. I mean, I'm still healthy, so I don't know. But I wanted to share that because it's so interesting that I didn't knew this was a thing. And Dumbo, it's my pleasure, honestly, and especially since it says .org. You know, it's really, really, really helpful and accurate. Yeah, I was still really short. I just don't look like it, because of the camera angles. I'm really short. I did check like my old photos and such. Like, yeah, I'm still small. It's my pleasure, Dumbo. It's my dear pleasure for sharing it with you. See, I just want people to know, like they're like it's difficult for me to, let's just say, especially with the lack of equipment that I have, to post videos and keeping people engaged because I'm kind of quiet and, well, really introverted. That's not my mistake. Because I know people would, oh yeah, you need to be really talkative. You need to basically get through the effort. Well, I can't. Okay, at least not for me personally. And yet people don't want to show interest. Like, okay, you don't have to be here. And yeah, your messages are going through. Do you have any more lost media, like old videos of you, like the ones you uploaded? Yeah, I do. I have several more. I was thought I got much more though. I do have like old videos on my other MacBook, but the problem is though, because the sucks that my mother didn't want me to get that repaired. Um, this this hard drive, right? I got all my stuff in it, but I need to buy like an old MacBook, like the other two that I have that don't work, and then transfer this. But that's gonna take some money though, because I want to see what old like videos I have in here. So there's other stuff that I like. This is like lost media I'm holding here. It's supposed to be a hard. Is it a motor drive? I get them mixed up. A hard drive, right? All my stuff in here. So luckily, since my MacBooks are really old, I think I can transfer them. I want to though. Like I still have like the last media was me shopping at the 99-cent store talking to my favorite worker. Her name is Caitlin. She's a white girl, right? She is such a sweetheart. She even loves giving me hugs as well. Really gorgeous girl, literally. She would like we would talk about Pokemon a lot. She loved my outfits. And the funny thing is she gave me so much attention than the other workers, right? She was always happy to see me. And I literally have a couple of videos when I was like, you know, documenting her. And the other workers, you could see their faces. They didn't care they were on camera. Like, yeah, they weren't complaining or anything. Like, you can see how laid back my state is. Like, literally, as someone that has selective mutism, right? It was something like they were looking at the camera, but they don't care. So I literally have lost media in this hard drive. In other videos that I probably like reactions I have that I wanted to upload, like cartoons that I did in our old townhouse. So it just sucks. I didn't know how all this transferred. Oh, if I had the money, I could buy a new MacBook and switch it and see what happens, or someone that's really professional MacBooks, they can help me with it. Yeah, she is a sweetheart. I hope she's doing well because she has a boyfriend and they live like in a, I think it's Mesa or Tempe, which is like one of those college cities in our state that's far from here. Um, I forgot the difference between a motor drive and a hard drive. I forgot that. Well, I should know, but I don't remember. I should tell you, I watched the 4 videos. Oh, you don't have to, dumbbell. That's thoughtful of you. You don't have to do that. I mean, the toy car one, I understand because the video is really short. Even I repeated that. Well, not on the YouTube, but on my um analytics thing because I forgot how much I like that video that I posted. But yeah, that's how I acted in my videos because I just didn't talk much. I even felt guilty that I had this sweet woman that's working at Fry's. I hope I didn't like bother. I know I didn't bother her. It's just like, oh no, you're fine. And I was just telling her I was just filming to, you know, look for a Mother's Day gift. And I just walked off. I felt so embarrassed because I didn't know how to interact. I just laughed, and she was okay. She was waving, and I didn't know how to respond. Like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm glad she's waving. I'm gonna walk so I won't bother her. That's how I act. So I hope she's doing well. She was a sweetheart that worked at that fry store. She was giving out free samples. But if anyone ever sees this is the reason why I don't talk much. Like, okay, if you see the thumbnail, the boy there is Psyche K. The reason why I find him as some inspiration is because one, he's error ace. I don't think I had to describe what error ace means. Two, you would think he's autistic, but he's not. And three, well, he acts like he has selective mutism because he's mute, but he could talk. He just likes to avoid certain social situations because he didn't want to get the unwanted attention. I think he's a role model. He's like the best anime character for people that are on the spectrum or ace like me. Um, Dumbo, this is his name. After the stream, I gotta go to Dollar Tree and my social anxiety. Oh, oh, you gotta go to Dollar Tree. I miss Dollar Tree. Dumbo, I don't blame you. See, the reason why I like Dollar Tree much more than well, the way they mistreated me is because it's quiet. It's just I don't know why, it's just quiet. I just miss shopping there. Oh man, I would love to go back to my old apartment again if I could. Oh, just go for walks, just watch One Piece while it's so nice and warm out. I might need to get an upgrade. Like I'm gonna have to use I might need to buy a new phone. But I'll probably upgrade to like the S5. I don't know if I could use those expensive ones. I'm thinking about it, but that's right, they don't sell those models anymore. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, because you're real quiet. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end the stream in 10 minutes. I know I say half hour, but I do like talking to you on here. Oh, Dumbo, no, don't worry. I know it's a little difficult to type. Yeah. It sucks that my channel isn't doing that well right now, though. I'm trying. But yeah, I want people to know like that's why that my videos aren't that great and well, especially the lack of equipment. I'm not that type of person that talks much. I don't. I mean with my interests, but sometimes I feel like I talk too much. I think that's why I end up being quiet. Oh, all I ate was 7 Pringles. Yeah, look, I'll be back in a minute. Hold on, let me show you what my mother made. Might as well. So this is what I have. My brother actually has spinach. I forgot I should tell my mother I love spinach, but well, he needs to eat more. So it's chicken, right? I forgot what type of chicken was that she made. Seasoned chicken, yeah. And that's supposed to be like, look at what it is. It looks like macaroni and pasta. I guess it's like pasta macaroni. And you don't talk much either. Yeah, thank you, Dumba. I have been doing my best. Honestly. I also have to walk my cats today since it's actually somewhat warm. Oh, that's good at least. I know it has been getting a little bit warmer again. You know, after the cold front that's been happening, like when New Orleans had their snow. No, mamas. Bella's in here. Thinks she'll get a piece. I don't know what it. Oh, it is rice. I forgot it is. I'm so dumb. But she's gonna put it back in the fridge in like 20 minutes or so because I'm gonna like eat it right now. Alright, I'm back. Someone voted. They said no. Mm. No, 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 mamas. No. I think I got a strong sense of smell. Oh, you have anything for breakfast? Some of that sucks. Yeah, yeah, about working in your job, right? Yeah, yeah. I remember you told me that. Mm-hmm.
These badges that were timed to automatically turn back the trophies they were placed on. This is why he originally had one placed on himself. Although they have a small group, DDD, Nest, and the Legion are the world's last hope. They enter subspace, slowly gathering the heroes who have been seemingly scattered across it. The group reaches Taboo, and they decide to free Bowser, who is unfortunately not cooperating so easily. But after beating him, he chills out and sees who the real enemy is.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut back on the uploading. Well, streaming that is. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so I'm watching Was Subspace Emissary Actually Good? It's by Jacob Cruz, like cruise ship, and yeah, I forgot how cute he looks in that profile picture. And it's supposed to be about one of my favorite games that I played growing up. I'm probably gonna end the stream at 11:30 and then rest.
Time, Kirby actually awakens from his trophy since he decided to eat one of the DDD badges he found on the way here. He makes his way to the group, and they decide to form a team with all of the heroes and villains that are available. And so begins the craziest part of the entire adventure. This is the great.
It's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I mean Brawl. It's a fighting game that I played growing up. It was on the Nintendo Wii. Yeah, I've watched one of his videos before. His videos are pretty good. I just prefer watching smaller channels. I mean, some large ones, but not too much. Hmm. I forgot what else I want to talk about before I allow you to go. I'll probably come back before sundown. That way I'll rest up a little bit. Because I guess all that live stream must have like maybe really discouraged. I had to cut back. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I am. I am. Yeah, of course. I just thought I was live streaming too often. Plus, I thought I could just keep the channel separate. Because I know it's going to take a long time for other people to see my channel. Someone liked the live stream just now. I just saw that. So someone voted yes, so they did get notified. That's good. So they got notified like 40 minutes late? Really? Dumbbell, maybe like I don't know. Well, it's 11:23 right now. So probably 4:23 or 4:30, 4:39, depending on how I feel, because I want everyone to rest a little bit. Damn, it sucks I don't have my pencil because I could just draw on the live stream again. Oh, I don't have my pencil sharpener. I think my brother probably threw it away without knowing it. Damn it. I'm not gonna be able to draw now because I can't just use, I don't even have a pen. Well, I do, but I prefer drawing with a pencil. And then oh well. Yeah, 4:30, give or take. Oh, Dumbo, that's sweet of you, honestly. You don't have to worry about that. Because I'm thinking that should be a thing from now on. Like, I should just do a drawing, instead of just like staring at the screen, right? Because I know that might be a little awkward. Just sketching while I'm hearing a video in the background. It'd be like a selective mutism live stream. Or, I'm not sure how to explain it. Like, people know how quiet I am. I do like to talk, I'm just so quiet. Do I have pens? I don't have any. Well, I do have colored pencils, but the thing is, I don't have a pencil sharpener, so that's out of whack. Um, damn it. Damn it. I can't believe I lost my last pencil sharpener. It's shaped like a pencil, right? Like the ones that I bought. They were a 4-pack for only $1. Basically, they were a quarter each. It sucks I didn't bought more when I thought that. Oh man, I feel bad for myself. I love those pencil sharpeners. They're so easy. Yeah, they may break a little easily, but I'm gonna check that afterwards. I don't know if I could check while I'm the light, or can I? Pencil shape. Do they have it online? They do. It's almost $7. I only pay $1 for those. Why the heck are they so expensive? Oh my Buddha, that's ridiculous. Well, no, that's a different. No, that is the model. Toy Company pencil sharpeners. You tell me the one that I bought in the. Wow, no wonder I missed a 99-cent store. I know that the ones I bought were so cheap. Oh, that's whack. Crud. But they don't have the yellow one. Oh my Buddha. Serious? Those are the ones that I bought, right? Yeah, those are the ones. I don't know why they're so expensive. I thought it's normal that they cost $1 for a 4-pack. They're just pencil sharpeners. Why is it $16? Oh my goodness, that's expensive. They're not supposed to cost that much. Oh dear. Ugh. Whatever, it's alright. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh yeah, plus I end the live stream in 2 minutes. Yeah, $16. Yeah, the thing is, Dumbo, it was a 4-pack that I bought. I'm not gonna say. I don't know if they had a Dollar Tree. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh gosh, I don't remember. Um, yeah, it was 4 packs for $1. But the one I seen on the Walmart, whatever, yeah, 16. I think that's ridiculous. Like, who would pay that much for pencil sharpeners? $1 is much, much more reasonable. Geez, no wonder kids these days don't really have the education that they need because the supplies are so darn expensive. Ah, yeah, I can only sketch on that pencil. I mean, I have my pencil right here, but nothing to sharpen it. Yeah. Well, I'll end the stream in 4 minutes. I wonder why for the ones that voted, I should have done another poll. They don't like stick around or comment. It's interesting. I know, Dumbo. Tell me about it. Everything has become more expensive. No wonder they call it the 20s. It's like the Great COVID Depression. I like to call it that because after COVID, that's when things had to be more expensive. Now it makes total sense. The Great COVID Depression. I made that up. Oh, who knew? I don't know what the 30s would be. Probably the booming 30s. So that I think that's when the economy will get better, and into the next 5 years or so, or at least the late 2020s, probably. Oh, it's gonna get worse because they say things are gonna get even. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. Thank Thanks to Donald Trump, right? Or Donald Trump, yeah. I mean, heck, at least he kind of, this be a little controversial, made a ban on gender pronouns. I mean, I think that's just, I think that's smart, but I never understand why we had to have gender pronouns. Like, yeah, it's like if you need to use they, absolutely, but like z, zer, sure, or something, I think that's just dumb. Especially if you had to do job applications. Like they gotta know what gender, no, what sex you are. So, oh, that's something, I suppose. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired. Yeah, I did wake up a little early. Yeah, it says 0 views for some odd reason. I guess, but not really. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I guess I could probably end the stream for now. I hope that you're able to, you know, mark your cat, Dumbo, and be able to have something to eat. And usually, I'm the one that waits for everyone to go to like sleep or leave. But it's the opposite this time. So you have to go to Dollar Tree and then walk your cats. So you be home in 3 hours. That's fair. Yeah, so that'd be 2 hours after you come back. When are you supposed to go to Dollar Tree? Oh, really? So you're gonna have to go at my time. That'll be between 2 to 3:30. That's fair. So yeah, live streaming at 4:30 seems fine. Oh yeah, Dumbo. Yeah, go ahead. I'll end the stream for now. I'm probably gonna lay down and maybe go to sleep. That way, all my energy for this evening, so that won't doze off or feeling drained. Cause I know it was an outer time I was streaming. Hopefully, we get some newcomers. I don't know if we will though, but hopefully, that's gonna take a while. In like 15 minutes, but yeah. In like okay, all right, gotcha then. Okay, well, 50 minutes then. Oh, Dumbo, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll see you in hopefully 5 hours, maybe. Yeah, then I could just lay down. All right, I guess I can end the stream. I'll see you till then, hopefully. I'm gonna continue viewing Jacob Cruz and maybe some other reaction channels. I don't know yet. Something that makes you feel comfortable. I might have to watch Pika Spray Paint Bomberman. I'm not sure. Something light. I'll see you till then.